I mean, I don't work for a living. I love what I do. And so I wake up in the morning and I don't see it as this struggle to, to get out of bed to do what I do. My name is Nathan Taube. I am the director of Casa Deportiva Cumbre Alta. We launched the club in 2011, and it was me and a bunch of kids that I had connected with. Summer was coming up, and I was gonna be bored, and so we started playing soccer. Super spiritual, I know. But that's really how the club launched, and we joined a city league that the city puts together every summer, and we lost every game that we played, and that's how we got started. Then we started getting connected with people that opened doors for us that we had no business knowing about even. Some people that we're pretty well connected with in the soccer world here. And we just started taking the next step. We got legal as a club in 2014, and that allowed us to join the Ecuadorian promotion and relegation system, to where we can start to move up the ranks to get to the highest levels of Ecuadorian soccer. We got promoted to the professional ranks in Ecuadorian soccer in 2021, which is a huge accomplishment. 10 years after we got going. I'll never forget when the goal went in, that we knew we were going to win that game and we were going to get promoted, and hugging my assistant, who had been a captain on the men's team. It was just a fantastic moment that I'll never forget. Kelly would tell you that I've been working on the club for most of our marriage. And so well before I got to Ecuador, I have notebooks of me putting ideas together, what I would like a club to look like, and what the impact that a club like ours could have, what it would take to run a club like ours. Maybe most of my life I've been thinking about this, and I think God has prepared me in a unique way to be able to do what I do now. Pretty quickly we understood that soccer here is run really poorly. Clubs treat their people really poorly, and we saw that if we could just treat people how anybody would want to be treated, that we could make a radical difference in not only the soccer culture, and obviously in the teams the players that are on our teams, but moving up the ranks, we can have impact not only locally, but on a country-wide basis. None of the things that we do is rocket science. We just try to treat people well and show them God's love, which is apparently an abnormality. It is an abnormality within the soccer world here to have that differentiate us. It costs us nothing, but makes all the difference. We were on a retreat. It was early on, a couple years into when I had moved down to Ecuador. It was an Inca Link retreat, and they were giving us an invitation to, if God fulfilled all your dreams, what's that look like? And the vision that came was a stadium full of people that are singing praises to God while the game is occurring, in the top flight of Ecuadorian soccer, that will mean that we have made an impact not only on our players' lives and on their families' lives, but it is a bigger thing than just the people that we touch every day. It is a societal impact where people are coming to this game that they're crazy about here, and but they're coming because they're going to praise God throughout this game. I think that when we get there, we'll know we've done okay. Soccer has always been a part of my life. God has used soccer and the team environment to shape me as a person and as a follower of Christ. And I continue to see God do that in our environment, in our context, and that excites me. I love the impact that we are currently having, and we keep being invited into dreaming bigger and seeing way more impact that we can have in the future. And I want to be part of that. I want to be in the middle of that. However God will have me be a part of that, I want to be there.